Okay, so we are going to convert 0.346 with the viculum into a fraction. So first of all, a viculum means repeated. So that means that since it's over 3, 4, and 6, let me extend that a bit more, and 6, it's repeating 0.346, and ongoing. So we want to turn this into a fraction. But first we need to find out what numbers are in the viculum. So it's 3, 4, 6. Which means that the period is the amount of numbers that are being repeated. So since it's 1, 2, 3 numbers, the period would be 3. Now, I like to kind of keep a chart. So if the period is 1, I like to just do P1 for period 1. Then there's P2 or P3. If it's period 1, then you're going to multiply it by 10. If it's period 2, you're going to multiply it by 100. And if you're going to multiply it by period 3, which is what we're doing right now, you're going to multiply it by 1,000. The reason for that is, here you go. The reason for that is because we are going to be subtracting these. So this is the original, so we're going to have it as x equals that. So we're going to have it as 3, 4, 6, and since these are repeated, we're just going to repeat those. 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, about 3 times. With this one, you're going to multiply 0.346 times 1,000. If you multiply that by calculator or just by hand or whichever you choose, you'll get 346.346, and then ongoing. These right here are called ellipses. And these are what tells you if the number's going forever. Now, what we're going to do is subtract this. To make it a lot easier, since you see a lot of 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, since they're aligned, you can just cross them off because they're just going to equal 0. So what's the point of writing so many zeros? So we're just left with this problem right here. So 1,000x minus, this is like an imaginary 1x, is 999x. And it equals 346, this is a little minus 0, is just 346. Since you want to make this into a fraction and you want to get x by itself, you need to divide what x is attached to. So we need to divide it by 99. So then these cancel out, and you're left with x equals 346 over 99. I don't think this is reducible, but if it is, you will reduce it down to get a smaller number. But that's your final answer.